something's wrong with my internet lately. I got fixed, you know. Alright, so we're gonna continue on with the story now.
We have an APC's location, sir. Just 3 more of the militia's top men to put behind bars.
Alright, let's take out the militia's lieutenant. Oh, what the hell?
Another lieutenant gone. There can't be many left.
Okay. Now I want to fix up the Batmobile. Okay. I definitely want to eject.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter has reported one of the missing fire crew being held hostage in the Grand Avenue area. I'm afraid we don't have an exact location. Good luck.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone was coming. I've had a bad feeling about this city for weeks. ever since the fires started.
I need more evidence to be certain, but I think your crew was tackling the work of one serial arsonist.
Great! Guess it wouldn't be Gotham without a crazy pyro running loose, huh? You know, the chief always said we'd get through it. But I don't know anymore. Not after this.
Everything's going to be okay. You'll be safe with the rest of your men back at GCPD.
Have you seen Batman's car? It turns into a tank. Where the hell
Okay.
does he get that stuff?
We're heading to... I'm dealing with all the watchtowers and roadblocks for later. But I'm gonna deal with the bombs, I know that. I'm almost dealing with the lieutenants too.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
We've got our orders. Leave the Riddle guy alone. But he's got robots, man. Actual freaking robots. And did you see what he's built down there? It's huge. He doesn't share tech, so don't ask. Yeah, but robots. Look, all these freaks. The hardest is when you go back. Everyone expects you to switch off, but you can't. I don't want to switch on. Nothing beats this, man. Don't rush. I wish I could be like them.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strongman playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective, ha! And everyone from Gotham to Star City believes it. I cannot abide a fraud detective, a dilettante masquerading amongst his intellectual betters, stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the train
What I need to do...
I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water, like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? Detective, since that car is quite clearly an extension of your ego, I thought you'd take better care of it. Might be lower, but you're still out of your depth. Look at you, Detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. You know, Detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, Detective. I have no doubt. Another switch? When the water is almost as low as Catwoman's tent. Freedom, why don't you celebrate with my friends? You know what? I wanted you to destroy the robot. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan. So there! I haven't been tempted by a cheap trick and a quick death, Detective. But no, I will beat you fairly. I will let you test yourself against me and laugh as you fall short. Barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out.
Hey, Eddie. Can't we play a different game? This one's getting old.
Do you think he's smart enough, Cat?
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
Always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Like, I still have an idea for once they complete the entire thing with Scarecrow. I have an idea what I'm gonna do now. So.
Sir, I'm sending you the location of an APC. The malicious lieutenants are running scared. Don't let up now.
14. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements ASAP. Hang on.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
be doing the DLCs for the expansion pack. I'll be doing these 3 soon anyway. Cause I'm gonna put these a part of the campaign. Let's go deal with the Riddler.
Selena's still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, loser! Run!
Who scares you more, Riddler or me?
I'll tell you everything!
How kind.
I definitely need to get everything done for Riddler. I know it's gonna be a painful to go through, but I'm just doing it just for what I feel like doing. I'm doing this 100% completely.
Leave the rioters alone. They won't mess with us.
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Oh, it's this one.
Well, hello again to my favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Riddle me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls?
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Did that hurt, Catwoman? Good. That pain is what stupidity feels like. Halfway there. Now for a final twist. Oh, what a shock. For you, I mean, Detective. I was expecting it.
Okay, so we go... Wait, okay. Show the second one, so we turn this way, go up twice,
Nearly there, Selena.
3 times. He goes... like that.
Done on this side.
Okay, where is she? 4th. Top. Turns right 3.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward. Robot.
I hate these things.
Seriously, Eddie, how much longer is this going to take?
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware. You're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you. Because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up. But just be careful while you do it, okay?
Okay, let's go. We're gonna finish off Riddler, how about that? And then we'll continue on with some bombs and stuff.
Woman Patsy, she's vulnerable.
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Speaking of which, I went back to the afterlife to check on Talia, and, well, we got to talking about how you basically murdered us both. She started crying, so I went to comfort her, and maybe before I knew it, one thing led to another, and, you know. Thing is, Talia and I just want you to be happy. I tell
Talk, or I'll start with your fingers.
No, please talk.
Smart.
Tiny little finger of mine. I'll kill her first.
Oh God, what's he doing? What's he doing? He's tailing us. Keep driving.
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure.
And I'll give you a banana. Oh, this one's gonna be fun.
You're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece. My Enigma Resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tutoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. Farewell, Dark Knight. No! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening.
Oh God.
I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanisms. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will.
Ah, I hate this part. Oh my God.
Make your peace,
There we
Dark
go.
Knight. This really is it. It has to be. Stop not dying! Dark Knight, don't waste my time.
No!
It's several times more precious than yours. A quite stunning failure. Would you like to try again, Detective? You fail once more. Fail once more. I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts
my
at this
God.
for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course. Where did you learn
My
how to
God.
drive? Don't
Oh my
worry,
God.
Detective. You have
This?
until dawn.
Oh my God.
Not that it'll make any difference.
This is why I hate this part of the race. Now I'm gonna redo the lap again for the third time.
Goodbye. Come now, Detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman.
Oh my God, where did you...
That's more like
Ran a lot very good.
for the briefest moment you almost seemed capable. Come on, Detective. Back to the start of the course. Don't worry, Detective. You have until dawn. Not that it'll make any difference. Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. Dark Knight, don't waste my time.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank God. I messed up there.
You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all.
No, I don't want the V. I want my back.
Okay.
Oh, this is too tense to watch. Thank goodness I'm recording it for posterity. Thank goodness.
No, it's easy to know.
Here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam. To take my final exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room.
So let's go finish the final exam for Ridley.
Do you have a photographic memory, Detective? Because I do. I can summon your sneering features at will. That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, Detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
I wonder if we leave him alone right now while we're doing the final exam, or before we do the final exam and just complete every riddle. I know what that changed, but I'm gonna deal with the Riddler.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage. This sick game's been gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
Oh crap! He's coming after us! Floor it! What the? It's a bat! He's tailing us! Nice driving, idiot! He's right there! Just go! Bail out! Go, go!
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
They never ask nicely.
This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea. We need to stop some of the cubes from moving when I fire the charge.
I'm guessing that'd be my job.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selina, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him. How is that a riddle, Eddie? Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings. You will not win this!
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
Wait, oh, I see what we do.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
Oh, you smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself. Would you do the honors? You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, Hanson, what are we waiting for? So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure Bruce Wayne locked his doors.
Good luck with that.
Oh, hello.
be a superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level. Thank you! I designed the suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses, so please understand, Dark Knight. This is an intellectual victory above all. This is embarrassing, you two, really! Hit it again!
Bring it down!
Go on! Keeping up? I'll atomize you! I'll subtract you from this equation! How I love to see you fail! Prepare for disintegration! This is the end! My apotheosis! Ready to be vaporized? I will beat you! Enough! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How should we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.